Enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Kanahara said. Hi. Kanahara said. Everything okay, right? Izathara said. Yep, clear. Bombam Dietrich Res said. Yeah.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to
Kanahara
hear it.
said. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Kanahara said. Let's do our conquests first. Bombam Dietrich Res said. Done. Izathara said. The new coup achievement is simple. Bombam Dietrich Res said. Shelter in. Kanahara said. If anyone needs help, or need a ACC review, just drop UID in chat, Asia server. Izathara said. Just fight the new boss. Kanahara said. Oh. Streamlabs said. Check out the love meter by using the command love.
I won't hold you back. Much.
This world.
Streamlabs said. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Here, over here! Oh, welcome back, my loyal patron. You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else. Can you really get us anything we want? Uh-huh. So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent
Streamlabs
appetite.
said.
Then please
Try
oblige
using
me.
the command
Oh.
dual.
I knew customers with pockets as deep as... But you know, that kind of information... After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big...
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious.
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market
Streamlabs
in order to secure more
said.
sales.
Check out your points using the command points.
As for the information's authenticity,
Kanahara
well, you've no need to
said.
worry about that.
I love
used
the
a
music.
camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it.
Venti _ the Bard said.
It's always
Hello.
a pleasure doing business
Bombam
with such
Dietrich
sterling
Res
patrons.
said. Me too.
Now that
Streamlabs
you've paid in full,
said.
here's the scoop.
At
The
Bombam
Divine
Dietrich
Knowledge
Res,
Capsule was
you
purchased
have 33
yesterday by
points.
a certain Misery, the
Kanahara
leader of Ain El Ahmar.
said.
Ein El
Ah.
Ahmar. Akhmar.
BPRX
So you're
Stir.
already. The group has
Said,
done everything in their power
"Please
to
turn the
obtain the
TDS
divine
off."
knowledge capsule.
Venti
After
underscore
all,
the bard.
they believe it contains the
Said,
power of the Scarlet
Ohodori
King.
the fish-loving Mora.
That divine knowledge capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright, and the capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Kanahara.
Thanks
Said,
for the info, Dory.
TDS.
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as
VPRX
yourselves
Stir.
that my efforts yesterday were not in vain.
The text-to-speech.
Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future.
Kanahara.
More effort, Dory.
Said, what?
Well, we figured out where the divine knowledge capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of Ain el-Akhmar. Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham.
Bam Bam Dietri Res. Said, do a voice reveal. Streamlabs. Said,
Al-Haytham,
check out
we
the
got
love
the info
meter
you
by
wanted.
using the command
Really?
love.
All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this.
Nightbot.
Bold
Said,
move, Dory.
Red heart. The
Very
love
bold
between
move.
Bam Bam Dietri Res
All
and
right.
Kanahara.
The person in this
44% red
picture
heart.
is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain al-Akhmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the divine knowledge capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain el-Akhmar guys. But now, after we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date. See you then.
Al-Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Faros Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
The wind knows me.
Streamlabs. Said, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh, Haytham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine, your funeral. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
Yeah, close enough. Scatter!
Let's light it up!
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
Following orders.
I'm going in!
This is order. Solidify.
Scatter! Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can...
Boss?
Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Target acquired. Arrest him. Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Heosmin?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
World, forget me.
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This Divine Knowledge Capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What?
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the divine... Still, Paimon didn't...
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in port.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you...
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of... Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha,
everything about Lesser Lord...
I'm heading back to the Academia.
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
The Sub-Zero's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. Indeed. The fact.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel every
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port?
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
I see. Sounds like you two, if there is another chance.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the
It's alright, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dia, please take some time to relax.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and...
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. I've already prepared a room for you to rest.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon.
Time to go. Time to go.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventure.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival.
Yeah, it'll be pretty hard to relax in it.
Then let's meet at the nearby...
It's a deal.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight.
Paimon started to really look forward to the Sub-Zero... Oh, no. Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunya.
As per our contract.
Sounds good to me.
Gather!
Let's light it up!
Wind strike! Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Teamwork is true!
Wind strike!
Order guide you. Solidify.
Everybody stand!
Solidify!
Let's light it up!
The wind knows me.
To make it as a small business, you have to accept a little less profit and sell a little more product.
Once again, I'm gonna overshoot this month's budget.
Just what will we come across this time?
Want me to come along?
To make it as a small business, you have to accept a little less profit and sell a little more product.
Once again, I think I'm gonna overshoot this month's budget.
Scatter!
Hey, stop right there! No one is allowed.
Whoa!
Yes, we must document everything. traveler. Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Good morning, Dunyarzad.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. Oh, it's just that, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today.
Streamlabs
Well,
said,
shall we?
try using the
Let's
command
start with the stalls over
duel.
there. Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket?
Streamlabs
Sounds like they're not in this just
said,
for the Mora.
check out the love meter by using
They
the
all
command
said that contributing
love.
to a lively festival atmosphere
Streamlabs
is more important than money.
Said, check out.
I don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, there's that way!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruits, so what's the...
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukushifa mushrooms, lunar lotuses, Sumera roses, sunset.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just eat—
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumero uses then wouldn't the Pyro Archons festival be full of food like... Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible!
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks! Alright, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two...
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So... Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
Paimon wants to take a look too!
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a...
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That's...
Yes. But this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears...
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up...
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting.
They say the Sub-Zerus festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zerus would be just as impressive.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat.
Hey, it's Dunyarzad!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candy. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zerus festival,
The Hallowed Night of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of... All right, little soldiers. Take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
Yes, Knight Ferris!
Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zerus festival icon. And one immense...
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some...
Whichever one.
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random...
Ooh, those also...
And there's also Lizard Tail and Oni Kabuto.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicy...
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, it's all right. Pineapple...
I also believe in your intuition.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Attention! That's unfortunately Oni Kabuto.
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles.
The Sunsetia-flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important thing is that everyone has a good time at the festival. So please.
Really? Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
It's Night of Flowers, not Night of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Night of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our...
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so
How embarrassing.
Into the wind!
Crumble! Quake!
One with nature!
Rise!
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. The wind knows me. Into the wind.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey.
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites don't look like they're...
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayani.
That's right. We haven't received any of their Mora, but...
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect...
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia! Dia the Flame Main! No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long.
Don't speak so disrespectfully.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will...
Aren't your
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No! We're gonna stay and help! There's too many of them! You're right.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
Time to go.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look...
I'm fine. But...
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia.
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took care of them so fast!
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs...
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword.
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on more.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final...
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made...
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon...
You're so unreasonable, my...
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed.
You're feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take...
Truly, I'm sorry.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be... I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. He's terminal now.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago, compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me. So did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing, not to mention the incredible time spent this way. When my final day does arrive, at the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't forget about...
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, thanks. There will always be frustrations in life. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost.
Isn't the dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? Nilu will recreate that legendary scene, and with that,
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to...
Yeah, we should...
Time to go.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without—
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage.
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single— The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros Festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them. This is a hard pill to swallow, but...
Art. Dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce—
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zeros Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance.
No, Nilu, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zeros so much.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings it would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zeros festival.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next
The next one. Yes. Okay, it's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
Paimon can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless...
It really is okay. Still,
A lot happened. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success. But yeah.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
We're gonna be late! It's all because we should go meet Dunyarzad, right? Good morning, Dunyarzad.
not at all.
You seem kind of...
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go?
Sure!
Scatter!
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the Huff.
You are quite well informed, Mid.
They're all plants! Actually, what is...
It's one of the Sub-Zeros festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendroarchon.
Remnants appear to be in the form...
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind...
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in...
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Understood. I'll keep...
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay. So, where to next?
The wind knows me.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have...
Yes, Knight Ferris!
What's going on?
Ferris, the Knight of Flower.
Oh, do you want some Yalda?
What's to pick? Ooh, how...
And there's also...
What? Traveler?
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Ha-ha! Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right! Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you... In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just... So, why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it! You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't...
Welcome, you two! Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it! You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say...
Coconut charcoal cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look... Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. That thing? Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted off. Then, you mean... That's impossible! We were just so, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we've been, how about... Hey, Dinyarzad is sitting by yourself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by...
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now.
Kidnappers? Oh my...
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched.
That's a big relief.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days...
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dinyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now.
Oh, Paimon sees.
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zeros is about to...
With your lack of intellectual credentials, When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance.
Understood. I will
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.